All right, who's here? Anyone? Missy Miss is first. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Followed shortly there by Elaine C. Camper Van. Angel, my king, Boosted, Ocean. Brendan Martin, Rain Dance. News Now Lispia, Carew Ross. Lackluster. It's not now or in 69 minutes, Lackluster. It's in 4 hours from now. See, the problem is YouTube, the notifications are all jacked up. So, and I also want to let you guys know that it's going to be an hour and 9 minutes. So you might need to put on some Depends. You guys might need to get a case of water, case of beer, some chips, maybe some spread, maybe some nachos, maybe some quesadillas, whatever, chalupas, whatever you guys deem fit. It is 1:55 p.m. local time in Los Angeles. At 6 p.m. local time in Los Angeles, in 4 hours from now, roughly. It's going to be a 69-minute video. It is, and I know you're thinking to yourself, Johnny, what in the actual F could you fill 69 minutes worth of content for a YouTube video? I didn't do any of it. Sergeant Tameo did most of it. There's at least a 30-minute conversation with this guy. This is the cop who arrested Tom Zebra for walking through his scene. So one of the things that Sergeant Tameo is famous for, apparently, I didn't realize this until seeing the footage from Ricky Mundy, Tom Zebra, and Catman. All three of them have videos with Sergeant Tameo, is that his DUI checkpoint, no one's allowed to be within it. You can walk through it, but you can't stand within the boundaries. But homeless people can be in the background. Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. Also, I'm going to be going live on this channel tonight later. So you're not going to get a notification because you're getting a notification now. So it's sort of like you kind of blow your load and you really only get about one notification a day that's solid. So this is the notification that you guys are getting. So if you go onto my Facebook page or my Twitter, I will give you a 30 to 45-minute window as to when we will actually be live. It's probably going to be later. I need to take a nap, man. We were out late last night and it was wacky. So, yeah, so we will be live later tonight, and you will probably not get a notification because you're getting this notification. That being said, all right. Also, I want to give Bell's going to be going live solo. It's just about 2 o'clock. It's 1:57. I think Bell's going live around 3 p.m. So in about an hour, Bell's going solo. I got some stuff. I got too much stuff to do here. So that's what's going on. Let me say hi to some people going way back here in the chat. So Lackluster, hopefully that wasn't too wacky. So, but like I said, you guys, it's going to be 69 minutes. Make sure there's a bathroom break prior. Adult Depends, catheter, whatever's necessary for you guys to sustain an hour and 9 minutes. A bedpan sniper. So Elaine C, weed, yes. Yes, Lackluster will it says he'll 69 until then. Dude, that's like 4 hours, bro. You got that much stamina, bro? I give you props. Spurs 266. Is this a recent video, Juanito? This is a video from, when exactly was this video? Let me just give you guys an exact date. This was the cop watch that Denise and I and Belle did on September 18th of 2020. This was over in Hollywood at Sunset and Fairfax. This is the video where I ran into one of my new idol, Mr. Checkpoint. This guy has been filming cops for 10 years. He looks like he's 25. I don't know. He is fantastic. He asks Sergeant Tameo, he said, is there any other profession ever that you can cost the taxpayers this amount of money? You can kill people. You could do all of the things the police do. Is there any other profession that you could pull off what police pull off and still have a job? And I was like, that's it. That's when I knew. I was like, this guy's fantastic. I had never heard of him. You guys are the ones that were like, dude, that is Mr. Checkpoint. I was like, and I felt like an idiot. I was like, I'm in my own little bubble here, and he's over on Instagram. And if it's not on YouTube, it doesn't exist in my stupid mind. So, yeah. So, chimichangas. All right. I'm way back I'm like 30 minutes back in the chat, and we've only been live for 6 minutes. So that even possible. Elaine C. So get comfortable in your living spaces. Thank you, Feral Kitty. Yes. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm going to be putting up the uncensored version up onto my Johnny50.com. There is quite a bit of profanity. So Shem Howard says, me and my partner are going to grab a coffee while waiting. So yeah, it's fantastic. Sergeant Tameo is obsessed with creating this safe space for his officers and this boundary. He's willing to enforce it with an arrest, which he did to Daniel, Tom Zebra. So unbelievable. Also, there's a 415 man. For those of you that are new to the channel, that's the California Penal Code for disorderly conduct or when you're nutting up in public. And there's a guy with no shirt, backpack, screaming that he's killed police officers and will kill more. And he gets to walk free. I cut to Onus News Service, Catman's video, where there is a passenger. This is a Sergeant Tameo scene from about 3 years ago. There is a female passenger who is the driver is getting a field sobriety test done on her. And she's like, why are you arresting my friend? Why are you doing this to my friend? They arrest the passenger for talking. I'm going to give you guys, because you guys are super fans, I'm going to give you guys the intro. You guys want to hear? You guys want to see the intro? Little sneak peek. Genesis, you get some airtime. QT gets some airtime. Maskilla, what's up? What kind of a gaming chair is that? It is not a gaming chair. It's actually from Living Spaces. I would like to get a gaming chair. I don't know if they're really worth it, but they're only like $100 and something bucks. So I'm like, how good of a chair can they really be for? I mean, yeah, they look cool. And it looks like it's like genuine pleather. No cows were harmed in the making of that leather chair. All right. Wolfie Gladley's here. So let's do just the preview for you guys, because you guys are the super fans. So I asked Sergeant Tameo, I said, that man was threatening to kill police. And you know what Sergeant Tameo said? They're just words. unbelievable. And I said, I've been arrested 3 times for just words. So he's like, well, I'm unfamiliar with those cases. So I'm like, yeah. Okay. So Sherry, yes, this is a new office. Denise Lynn took my we moved Denise Lynn in, so she took my old office. So I moved to one of the other took over one of the other rooms in the house, kicked out knocked out a wall. We're renting. Yeah, fighting words. Exactly, K-Freeze. Oh no, that was California Penal Code. Let me just show. I don't even know. It's in the long version of the video. California Penal Code 415, subdivision 3. Any person who uses offensive words in public place which are inherently likely to provoke an immediate violent reaction. Now, I'm no lawyer. The pups are good. The pups are good, Deb. Sirius Black is here with me. Sirius Black. Sirius Black. Sirius Black. Oh my gosh. Is somebody calling my name? I'm not even going to look. I can't look at him. Poppy is out sunning herself. She's very good at that. Okay, so let's focus. I'm also approached by Sergeant Tameo within 30 seconds of my being in his parameter. Also, Shemp Howard, let me ask you this question. Do you think that that's a reasonable request of a cop to create that boundary? If you do, that's fine. I've never experienced it on another DUI checkpoint. It seems to be Sergeant Tameo's thing. Okay, let's see. I haven't been on StreamYard in forever. Where am I going here? Okay, here I'm going. What do I do? Share screen. All right, here we go. Here's the intro. Probably unreasonable. Well, he rested, and I'm still waiting to hear from Daniel, from Tom Zebra, of what happened with that case, because that case was at least a 2 or 3 year old arrest. So obviously it's been resolved by now. So I'm really curious of whether or not the DA thought it was worthy of moving forward. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. All right, this is insanity. It's about twice the volume of officers at the other. Can you? No, hold on. I'm introducing myself. Can you give me 6 feet, please? I'm narrating right now. Okay, well, that's what I'm going to ask you, sir. My name is Sergeant Tameo with the Los Angeles Police Department. I'm trying to narrate a story. Okay, I can't hear the audio here on my end. Can you guys hear the audio? Audio is on? Okay. Can you give me 6 feet? Seriously. I'm trying to narrate a story and you're interrupting. Seriously. Okay, go ahead. My God. So, dude, what's going on, man?
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, what is so desperately needs to be communicated to me? Go ahead. You're on. Go.
I want to interrupt
you. Got 60. Now you already did 3 times, so let's go. What?
How can I help you?
What did you just say?
How can I help you?
You don't know who I am. I'm the closest thing to God. And you pissed me.
The 415, the 415 man that just walked through here and was threatening violence against police officers, you let him walk. I've been arrested 3 different times on far less charges. What was there? You're the point man here. Is there a reason? Is there an executive decision that you made to not arrest that man who was threatening police?
Was he doing anything besides talking? Was he doing anything besides talking?
I'm asking you a simple yes or no question. Was that an official directive or was that a request?
You have a good night, sir.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our tax dollars, these are the children that we employ. Kayla, for the most part. I'm sorry? Okay. Okay, do you understand the basics of HIPAA laws?
Do you understand?
Oh, I know the HIPAA laws inside and out. Oh. Is she drawing blood? She is drawing blood from him. All right. All right, this is going to be... So that was the intro. That was the intro to this hour and 9 minute. I actually had the audio turned down on my speakers. That's why I couldn't hear it. But I went into a mild panic that you guys couldn't hear it too. So that was Sergeant Elias. I haven't been able to find her on Transparent California. I don't know if I put this in the video or not. I think I didn't, but I put it in the description. There's Tom Zebra's coming in now. Okay. So Tameo is making $280,000 a year. Go and look at that link. People that are not from California see these Transparent California grabs that I do, and they're like, dude, there's no way people are making that amount of money. I know, because most cops are making $40,000 a year around the rest of the country. Not in Los Angeles. If you see here, he is making $195,000 just in regular overtime pay and other pay. And then another $85,000 worth of benefits, which I don't even know what that means exactly. I don't know if that's health insurance, life insurance. I don't know exactly what falls under the heading of benefits. Maybe somebody that knows more than I could enlighten me. I'd like to know. So that's what we're getting for $280,000 a year. Shauna Davis, what time Central Standard Time will you be live tonight? We will probably be live. It's going to go, the premiere is going to go from 6 to 7. Probably the same times that we usually go, about 11:30 p.m. Central Time. Roughly. Tom Zebra's here. Tom Zebra, do you want to come on here? I did a video with Sergeant Tameo. I included Catman's, a little clip of Catman's arrest, of your arrest by Sergeant Tameo for your walking on the scene. I put a little clip of Ricky Monday getting harassed by Sergeant Tameo, and also another video of Catman. Where a driver, the passenger in a vehicle was arrested for saying, "Hey, don't arrest my friend." And then Tameo says, "Oh, well, the guy who was threatening to kill police, those were just words." If you want to come on and talk, you can, Tom. You don't have to. Or just type in the chat, Tom, what happened with your arrest by Sergeant Tameo on that DUI checkpoint? I know it was like 2-3 years ago. Did the city ever move forward with the charges against you on that violation? Dun, 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 dun. So there's yeah, hit the like button here too, you guys. Charlie Dog, pay the judge benefits. Exactly, Debbie. They make some money here. The department sent me an apology of sorts. No, they didn't file. A lady from ACLU had to help me get my equipment back, partly broken. So unbelievable. So yeah, that's something I would totally go. I would totally get arrested for something like that. So also, Bell for Freedom is going to be live in less than an hour. So just to give you guys a little heads up. So, AK Later, what's up? So this is going to be an action-packed Friday night for you guys. Bell's going to be live in about an hour, a little less than an hour. The premiere is at 6 p.m. So, all right, so I'm just going by Pacific time. You guys got to do the math. I'm sorry. It is 2:14 p.m. here. In about 45 minutes, Bell will be live here for a couple hours. I got stuff to do. There will be an hour and 9-minute video at 6 p.m. local time here. And then about 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., right around there, me and Bell and hopefully Denise will be going live on this channel as well. You probably will not be getting a notification because you got this notification. We won't over all that. Sarah Straw, what's up? Carol B. and PNP News is here. Is that live PNP or does that happen recently? Interesting. If maybe one of the mods can post a link to that video, that would be great. Lori Croft, what's up? We can go support that guy. Beck and Hollow, what's up? Tom Zebra, bam! Thank you, man. Also, Tom Zebra, I used your mistaken bacon with the ding. So I'm gonna have to pay you back at least a few bucks royalty for that. Because I think it was Maskilla was just kept saying that they were mistaken bacon. So Sergeant Tameo talks to me, Denise, Mr. Checkpoint, at least half a dozen people with cameras, and he gets almost everything incorrect. He thinks that due process and qualified immunity are the same thing. He thinks that I can be arrested for a HIPAA violation. Shem Howard, are you still here? I want to ask you a question. That trailer at all the DUI checkpoints, he says it's so that they can black out the whole thing so that they can do flashlights and do DREs, which is the drug recognition, where they put the flashlight and see where if your pupils are pinned, if they're saucers, or what's going on. I've had that test done to me roadside. It is not done in a dark room. I think that entire reason that they have that trailer, or a good portion of why they have that trailer, is to create privacy. What are your thoughts on that, Shem Howard, as active LAPD? I would like to know your input if you're still here. Tom Zebra's awesome. Denise. Thank you, PNP. Maskilla just kept saying that Tameo was mistaken bacon in the chat, like nonstop. So yeah, so Genesis gets a shout out, QT gets a shout out. Somebody else, I forget who else. Somebody from Canada donated $100 to split with the mods that I haven't done yet. Calling myself out. I'm not sure if he's that dumb or possibly he is dishonest. He left me locked to a bench when he realized he was going to be YouTube. So what? So he retaliated against you once he realized he was going to be on YouTube and featured? Yeah. Go and subscribe to Tom Zebra's channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you, Fashe. What is the title of your Tameo video? It is titled, as of now, what do I have it titled as? It's scheduled for, it's going to be the most recent one on my main channel. It says LAPD Sergeant Tameo, it's got his name in it, talks to cameras, comma, gets much of his information wrong. So I guarantee you that Tameo is not going to be talking to cameras anytime soon with what he spewed. But as Bell for Freedom pointed out after the video was over, that's the essence of qualified immunity. Qualified immunity is, I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. He noticed my hat when we were in the jail that it said mistakenly. He inquired, and I was like, what do you think it means? He got pissed and locked me to a bench so I couldn't sit properly. What a great guy. What a great guy. So now Sergeant Tameo gets his name up in lights for $280 grand a year. Yeah, that was when I got arrested at the VA in Long Beach. Nobody knew who I was. And then when they got to the jail, they had figured out, they had put the 2 and 2 together, and they were like, Johnny 5-0. They trust me, they didn't know who Johnny 5-0 was. All of the cops are walking around the Long Beach jail going, oh, we got Johnny 5-0. We got Johnny 5-0. Like, dude, shut up, dude. Shut up. My God, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. If I had asked you an hour ago, who's Johnny 5-0, you'd be like, I don't know. So, well, it's interesting. Freddie, he says it's always funny that cops use HIPAA as an excuse. It seems like cops are not understand anything about the law. They don't need to understand anything about the law. That's the beauty of qualified immunities. You go on the stand and go, I thought that was a HIPAA law. That is the essence of qualified immunity. Also, Sergeant Elias, the female sergeant, said that you can't film this. This is a privacy issue. I said this has nothing to do with HIPAA. And then when she realized that I knew more about she than HIPAA, or that she was lying to me about HIPAA, she said, this isn't HIPAA. This is about privacy. Which I was like, what law is that? What penal code? Which she had no answer to. So, yeah. Poor Dirt Farmer, you get like a half a plug, and there's a part of the video where I said, oh, he got trespassed from the entire town. That's you that I'm talking about in the live stream. That's the only portion that makes it on. So. I have no idea where Mr. Checkpoint gets his signs. They're like pro level. They're like printed, like professionally printed. You'll see them at the end of this video. This video just keeps on going. And then at the end, when we think, oh, we're winding down, Mr. Checkpoint, he's like, oh, I'm going to be back. And then he didn't come back. I was like, I think he's a liar. I was kidding around. He was down the street telling everybody to make, to go southbound on Fairfax, to not continue east on Sunset Boulevard, and everybody was bleeping their horns. People were coming over from the middle lane to make a right-hand turn and to miss it. So also, I did not realize that Mr. Checkpoint was arrested in the city of Santa Monica and refused to do all of the field sobriety tests. They arrested him and put him in jail for a night. He won $70,000. So my hat's really off to him. Dylan, what's up? There we go. Inglewood arrested 70-year-old man for recording them in front of me. Claimed he scratched their car. Was released with cuts on his wrist from handcuffs too tight hours later. 70-year-old nice man. Well, these are the children that we employ. Thank you, Dylan. All right, you guys, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to get off of here. I got stuff to do. It is 2:24 p.m. here, and I already ran the dogs at the PARK, so that's out of the way. Yep, still here. If you guys could just talk to me, just trying to find out how your day's going. The polite, correct thing is to talk back. That's how we became Mr. Checkpoint. Yeah. Listen, everybody gets here from some fuckery by the police. So every camera counts. I would contact him on his Instagram page, send him a private message on Instagram and ask him. If not, I can try to. So, yeah. So we're going to bounce. And you too, Tom. It's 2:25. The bell should be live in about a half an hour. And then the premiere is going to be at 6 p.m. local time, Pacific, 9 p.m. It is an hour and 9 minutes. So exactly, Frode. Frode lives in Norway and knows more about HIPAA, about American laws than American police. So, yes, thank you very much, man. Oh, absolutely, Lori. There's absolutely shushing that takes place. I'm filming and narrating, and actually narrating, not fake narrating. And I turn around and he's like, starts talking to me. And I'm like, give me some, then I'm like, give me 6 feet, dude. Like, back off, man. Back off. So, okay. I'm going to bounce. You guys are awesome. We'll see you for the premiere. If you guys don't know what a premiere is, it is a static edited video that runs live. There is a live chat and the video runs for the hour and 9 minutes. You can't fast forward, pause, or rewind it. It is a premiere as if you were sitting at a red carpet event and watching the movie and everybody just shooting the shit. So once it has premiered, then people can go back and go and fast forward and all that. So, but for the video premiere itself, and there is a live chat, which the live chat is always fantastic. So, yeah, I will see you guys later on tonight, and go check out Belle's channel tonight and give Denise Lynn some love. Go and leave some comments on Denise Lynn's page on her latest, whatever her latest video was up. And oh, you can rewind while it's live? Okay. All right. I'm ending the broadcast. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you at the premiere tonight and then live later on tonight. So thanks, everybody, for your support. Hold on. Somebody texted. Want to make sure there's all right. So thanks, guys.